next dish. So let me see if I can move y'all good enough. It's really hard to get a good angle. Hold on. Hopefully this angle will be good enough. So this is boneless, skinless chicken breast that I pressure cooked in just water. So all the flavoring is just from itself. The same with the fat. Had no skin, but yet, as you can see, there's fat all around it still. Alright, so I have some frozen broccoli in the microwave. I just want to get it a little less frozen. I have never cooked it this way. I normally cook it in the oven, but I'm using the oven. So this is a half a breast so far. And the meatloaf, I forgot to tell y'all. Let me go ahead and turn this on. Forgot to turn it on. Bake at 350 for about 20 minutes or so. We'll see. I'm going to use the temperature to decide how long to cook it. So I try to do it when it's hot. Breaking it up, it's way easier, but guess what? It burned too bad this time, so. This is going to be my higher protein now. There's Ricky. Okay. They know this is their bucket. So I make boneless chicken breast with nothing on it because of them. Used to, I would cook it and like the chicken broth from Aldi's or Costco, but not anymore, not anymore. Okay, so that is all I'm going to use. I'm going to leave them one right now. I definitely need to go get me more bacon bits. Let's see if this is enough. No, I don't want to go in and frozen because that's just going to make it really wet. It's going to add too much liquid because I'm not making a soup. So that's going. Alright, got my Philadelphia cream cheese. I think I'm going to use a 1 pack. So that's 8 servings. So that is less than 8 carbs. And that's for the whole dish. Now the egg thing will be interesting because I've never done the egg stuff before. I'm gonna go ahead and grab some things I need for the egg dish while we are waiting for the meatloaf to cook and the broccoli to defrost. All right, back to the chicken, which y'all are probably confused because it's so out of order. Okay, so I have my bag of broccoli. I'll tell you how many ounces it was in a second because I made a big mess, as always. Okay. It is a 2-pound bag. 2-pound bag. I thought I had a 4. But it is a 2-pound bag because I wanted to split it. I probably could have split it, y'all. That looks bigger than my chicken. Okay. Now, I know I'm going to have to be stirring it occasionally while it's cooking because I am just going to throw the cream cheese right on top. And this is multiple meals, and I can tell you Dina will probably be eating this one too. So, how the heck did that happen? It just, I have to scrape my stove. It literally got the package. It wasn't hot, but it is stuck to the stove now. So basically it's a little more than 1.5 of cream cheese. And that is because Dino will be eating it with me. And he only likes it when it's full of cream cheese. Alright, so now I am going to be doing the Tuscan Garden Ranch seasoning. Wait, let me read the ingredients to make sure. I don't think I'll be doing this one actually. Nope. We are going to stay away from bad ingredients like maltodextrin. So, we're going to be using, which to me does not taste as good, but you know why? It doesn't have the bad ingredients, right? So we are going to be using Omaspas. Does not have, let me make sure one more time. Wait, that one has milk. What? I was using this whole time thinking it didn't have the bad ingredients. Hold on. Well, let me see if I have any ranch that doesn't have the bad ingredients. This is terrible, people. I'm gonna have to go shopping again. Nope, that first word is maltodextrin on that one. Alright, let's see in the list where it falls. Alright. This one is like the last three. But that one has a carb in it, so. Crap. Alright, hold on. Taco seasoning. I know y'all see my arm. Taco seasoning, organic seasoning. Maybe I could do a different thing other than ranch. Alright, so we're not going to use ranch. We're going to try making it with Redmond's organic seasoned salt instead of doing a ranch flavor. So I don't know if Dino will be eating it after all. Alright, so to me that's not enough salt. A little more. Put a little white pepper. Paprika. Can't use garlic and stuff. What's in the ranch isn't that much garlic usually, so I normally get away with that. I gotta remember to start using my dill. Dill would have been yummy. Alright, so I'm gonna want some cheese. I know you're like, it's already got cheese. It'll be okay. It'll be okay, everyone. Alright, so I will be needing to re-stir it multiple times. I gotta get my Instant Pot, and give me a second. So this does not have to cook that fast because I don't think I'll be eating this one tonight. I think I'm eating the other one. So remember, nothing's raw in here anyways. Everything's pre-cooked. Trying to get it plugged in. So I am going to need to stir it a lot. Let's see. I'm used to only using the pressure cooker, so I need to try the egg cooker button. Slow cooker. I think we're just gonna go to the slow cooker. What does this one do? Well, that's a pressure cooker. Don't want to do pressure. We'll just do slow cooking and see how long it takes. If it starts to take too long, like, because I don't want to heat the house up longer than I need to, then we'll readjust. Y'all, 6:30, haven't eaten nothing, had one coffee today. I am hungry, and that is my problem. I would eat, but barely anything, and then drink tons of Coke Zero. So, we're changing that by these videos. These videos are going to help me change it. It's way more accountability for me to stay clean when I do these videos. Doing these videos every day makes it where I don't drink Coke Zero, where I don't undereat or overeat. and where I can actually go back and say, well, I had this day, and maybe that's why my weight went up. I don't have a diary and accountability for it since I haven't been filming all the time. So that's what we're gonna start doing. I do not understand why the box is melted on here. The stove is not hot. And I made a huge mess, y'all. Y'all would not believe it. I just keep dropping stuff. Alright, one more little slice, and then I'll wait for something to be done and eat something. The egg loaf should only take about 15 minutes. So I have to keep watching it. Hopefully I didn't put too much cheese in it and destroy it. The egg white won't make it taste as good, but I was going for more protein. So my protein is extremely low. Even when I was eating carnivore, they could not get my protein to rise, and it has dropped way lower eating deli meat and stuff like that. So as the stuff gets done, I'll bring it out. You probably will see it out of order because I will probably want to show you all of one item at a time. So we will see. All right, y'all, this has already been in 30 minutes plus. It is not budged at all. Doesn't even feel hot. So we're going under pressure. 1 cup of water, because you have to have 1 cup of water to go under pressure. I'm gonna blend this in a little though. Okay, I'm hoping these eggs would work because I'm gonna make some boiled eggs and stuff. And what I mean by work is not make me sick. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix this in some. Did I forget the bacon in this? I did. I forgot to put the bacon in here. And yes, there's a theme, bacon and everything. I stopped eating bacon and eggs. I haven't had bacon and eggs other than bacon the other day for the first time since May, y'all. And it's kind of funny, ever since I cut that kind of stuff out, my weight started going up drastically. And yes, we can blame the nasty deli meat. We can blame the nasty Coke Zero. We can blame my autoimmune, my Hashimoto's, my polycystic ovary syndrome, because I have a lot of crap wrong with me now because of the C word. Yeah, it sucks. But I'm determined, no matter what, to get to the bottom of this crap, y'all. I cooked Dino some roast the other night. Well, it turned out to be for everyone because he only wanted the one serving. He did not want to. We're doing 5 minutes because I cooked raw chicken breast at 10 minutes. So all I want to do is get this warming up and gooey, and then it can stay in the slow cooker after that. I'm actually really hungry, and I don't feel like waiting for the meatloaf and stuff. It's taking forever. But yeah, like I said, he doesn't like leftovers, and it turned out to be a lot. I used, I wanted to clean out my freezer, so I used the bottom round and the lemon roll I had, and I just piled it all into a pressure cooker with some bouillon cubes and, what seasoning? Oh, this seasoning right here. And I just cooked it for like an hour and 15 minutes under pressure. He loved it, but he put it in a salad. It really doesn't go with salad and salad dressing because it's roast, but he did that. And then later he said he didn't want it the next day because it didn't taste right, because you don't do that with roast, y'all. You just don't. So, but my parents loved it. My daughter ate it cold. She was chowing down on it. I can eat London roll. However, I cannot eat it pressure cooked. I can't eat any kind of steak that is cooked like a roast. I will throw up all night long. It's weird. I cannot eat certain things cooked certain ways. No beef can be cooked like a roast. No pork. I can't eat any pork that's cooked like a roast. Like, it's really strange. I can eat so much more food on the grill than anywhere else. And maybe it's because it doesn't cook itself in itself, right? I can do boneless, skinless chicken breasts, no problem. Any other thing, if it had skin on it and it was cooked in its own juices, like in a pressure cooker or a slow cooker, I would not be able to eat it. And I think it's because I don't process animal fat too well. I process bacon as long as it's really cooked. I cannot do the bacon where it's just cooked enough. I can't do pork chops too well at all. I can do pork loin as long as I've cut all the fat off and it is not cooked as a loin. I have to slice it up and cook it like a pork chop. But my body's weird, really weird. Okay, let's see, 5 minutes under pressure, 10 natural release, and then I just did a fast release for 2 minutes. It took 2 minutes. Okay, different texture. Not sure I'm gonna like all this liquid in it. It's more like kind of like a soup. What are you doing, honey? I don't like you looking at my food. He's got a disgusting look on his face, and I hate when he comes and does that.
I don't know. I'm just looking at it.
Uh-uh. Your nose was all crunched up.
I'm just looking. Smells yummy.
So it's more like a soup, which I do like. All right, we will see, because that is too hot for me to try. And I don't want to get too close and get the steam on here. So once it cools down a little, we will give it a try. So I'm just going to put the lid back on to keep the cats out of it. I'm going to go ahead and unplug it too. I turned it off. Okay, let me check the other food now. I know how ADHD brain works and you don't have ADHD. Pretty simple. Go into Mom's, right, for this. Well, that was like an hour ago. Almost, like at least 30-40 minutes ago, because I walked past my garden and I was like, oh, the sun's gone down. The phone makes it look brighter than it is. The sun's gone down, so we can go ahead and water the garden. Got lost in the garden for almost an hour watering it, and then remembered, oh, my food's on the stove. Haven't even tasted the egg loaf yet, but it's probably still going to be hot because I did put it in the microwave to keep it safe from the cats. Haven't tasted the chicken thing yet either. I get distracted. And forget what I'm doing. This is also why I haven't eaten that much in the last 2 months, because I get distracted and I don't eat. I know, weird. How can you be so fat and gain so much weight if you don't eat? Cortisone, baby, cortisone. High levels of cortisone. No sleep, stress, blood sugars rising too much. That is how I can be fat. And drinking that Coke Zero like an idiot. Right, so it's only going to make, I only have 3 of these, so one goes in here. It's the same amount of ounces. It's only going to make 4 days worth, and I need it to be 6. So next time I can rewatch my video and know what to make differently. So I'm going to try it out of this one though, so I can have a taste test. It smells amazing. Okay. It tastes like the organic seasoned salt. I like it. It tastes like a rotisserie chicken. Like if I was to make that with rotisserie chicken, that's what it tastes like. Now I have a big mess of dishes to deal with. I have a big giant mess because I was trying to soak a dish. I have a feeling it's going to make a huge mess. Hold on. Turn y'all off. The problem is these big bowls do not fit in my sink. And my dishwasher's full. I just ran a load. Alright. My kitchen is trash. That's one reason I do not like cooking so much. Alright, egg loaf. Let's pull this baby out. I have no clue what it's going to taste like and how it came out. Is it going to be creamy? Is it going to be eggy? Like, of course it's going to be eggy. It's all eggs, right? Came out nice. So, all the bacon is on the bottom. Definitely got to cool before I wrap it. But let's try it. Let's try it. Can I flip it without breaking it? Yes, I can. So it's nice and sturdy. Now this has a lot of protein because of all the egg white I put in there. Alright, so looks like it's going to be very moist. Sorry if you don't like that word. Looks like it's going to be eggy. Of course it is eggs. That's all it is. Okay, I hate egg loaves. I hate egg bites. No, always so, I don't know. Of course, I've never had Starbucks, okay? Never had Starbucks. This is gonna be great. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna love this. It's like a fresh omelet, I wanna say. And just I don't even know what kind of texture. Kind of between an omelet and I don't know. I hope I can eat these, y'all. Alright, that was a win. Very much a win. Alright, this is supposed to last me 5 days. So, 1, 2, 3. Okay. I think I can do. Well, let's do it this way. 2 days. I'm starting to think I'm going to do just 4 days because other than the meatloaf, I only have 4 days worth of food. I like this so much, I want to keep it big. Like, yeah, I'm hungry, so this is what I'm going to do. I'm doing 4 days, and I'm going to eat one of these meatloaves. Not the big one. Eat me that one. And like I said, I've barely eaten today. Baby, you want to try the egg loaf?
Sure.
There's nothing gross.
I want to take a video of her.
In a minute.
I hear she's busting up my stuff. She's trying to eat all my lights and stuff.
How big?
Just one little tiny piece. What's in the middle?
That's egg.
In the middle?
Yep, it's just egg.
Oh.
And it's cooked all the way, or it's hot.
How many eggs is that?
Okay, it is 8 full eggs and 1 pound of egg white. It's protein.
Oh, it's salty. It's good.
It's probably the bacon and the cheese.
No.
It's got cottage cheese in it. Ricotta cheese.
Well, I'm not.
Cream cheese. I didn't add. Well, I added a little salt.
It's good though. I like it. It's like an omelet.
A salty omelet, he's calling it. Alright, that is a win for me. Oh my gosh, y'all. I actually like it. Which is weird. I'm going to leave these open because I don't want them to get too wet. I'm going to have to try Wendy's recipe for the egg bites without the Gruyere or whatever it's called cheese. Alright. So, you saw my little bit of meatloaf I ate earlier. Probably about this size. I'm going to eat it, this one. That way I can also use the dish. Then I just need a dish for this. Oh, I forgot. I had this one. This was supposed to be my sample one. This was... Okay, I can add this or I can eat it. I did make enough for 5 days. Now I'm going to admit, this is way better with ranch. But all my ranch seasoning has bad ingredients. I'm just going to use that for another day or another meal thing. So, So next time for the egg loaves, I won't be wasting dishes, but I had already pulled them out and got the bottoms dirty. Next time I'm just going to put them in aluminum foil, because then I can throw them in the air fryer completely wrapped up even. All right. Okay, so that is my huge 4 days worth of planning. Now, technically, I know a lot of people who this would be 1 meal for them. They could eat all this in 1 meal. Not me. I'm not that person. So, I'm not doing away with my cheese right now. I'm doing away with my heavy cream, Coat Zero, wheat, anything like that. Because I have been having wheat and these things. So, hold on, I'll flip y'all. Okay, the broccoli is taking longer than I thought. So, I went ahead and put 8 eggs in here. And I was silly, and threw the other 4 eggshells away because I have a garden that is calcium deficient. So these are going to be perfect for that. So I'm going to put these off to the side so I can add some calcium into my garden. Now, I want it to be more protein than fat coming from eggs, because I'm also going to put some cheese and stuff in it. And I need to use my egg whites. Y'all, I have never ever made egg bites. I have never made anything with eggs like this. No egg loaves, no nothing the whole time I've done keto. Okay, so this container is the small one, so there is a total of 10 servings. What? Oh, 1 pound, 16 ounces. And we're going to use the whole thing. And yes, it's in my food processor because we're going to whip it up. Now, if I was smart, I would have whipped the eggs whites all by themselves. It would have been more creamy, but it is what it is. I'm not smart. So, let's see. I don't know if I'm going to put cream cheese in this one yet. So I have some cottage cheese with a Best By date as well. So let's make sure it's still good. I'm going to get my little measuring cup. Gonna use my crappy measuring cup. I have some really pretty ones, but okay, still good. We're gonna go with 1/2 cup. Okay, throw in my 1/2 cup. All right, we're gonna use my ricotta. Which I want 1/4 cup of ricotta, so it kind of looks like 1/4 cup, right? If I pull it all over, that's close enough. I'm making it up as we go along. All right, so now let's put some flavoring in this. Redmond's real salt. Chef's blend. It's breakfast. We need that little chef's blend up in here. Okay. Do I want anything else? I can't use a lot of seasonings because of my stomach issues. So it's not like, we're going to use a little white pepper. It's not like I can get in here with some real yummy, delicious, spicy stuff and jalapenos. Jalapenos would be amazing in this, but that is not an option. All right, so we're going to blend this before I put in the bacon. And then we're going to move back over to doing the other dish that I don't have a name for. I think it's chicken crack, basically. It's less confusing. I will edit them together. So you'll hear me say I haven't finished the chicken one, but you would already seen it done. Either in this video or another, because I don't want to confuse y'all to death. So I blended on low for 1 minute. It's not very thick, so I don't honestly know how it's going to turn out. So we will just experiment, right? I could have followed Wendy's recipe, but I also don't use the cheese she's talking about. I don't know how my stomach would react to it. I'm going with 3 tablespoons of the bacon, probably a little more. I don't know how my stomach will react to it, so this is what we're going with. Now, I am thinking I want it a little more creamy, and we're going to put a little cream cheese in it. So, yes, this is a lot of dairy you see going on here with the cheeses. But right now, I'm trying to force myself to eat multiple times a day, and we'll see. If my weight starts going down, then we know it's fine. I can stick with this right now. This is like an ounce of it. And then if it doesn't start budging, then I know maybe I shouldn't stick with it. So I think that is enough for this. Other than we need some cheese. And yes, I have a grinder. Yes, I could grind it myself, but I have a lot going on right now. So we are just going to use what I have this. And I might end up having to grind cheese anyways. All right, so like I said, I'm measuring. That was probably 2 ounces. It's an ounce. I've always been really good at knowing how much cheese I'm getting out, so I'm going to go with that's less than 4. Way less than 4 because my bag is only 12 ounces. So now we're going to blend it some more. This kind of cooking might drive y'all crazy because it's chaotic, but it's what I got to work with right now. Alright, so my original plan was I was putting broccoli with this, but I don't have any because I'm going to need it all for the other dish. I thought I had more. I thought I had one of those giant bags, which I do not. Let me just... I made a huge mess, by the way. Made a big giant mess because I thought I was over the sink when I opened the broccoli bag, and no, I was not over the sink. All right, so I am going to suspend for exactly 60 seconds. That's all it spins for, and then it turns off. Kind of got myself confused because I was trying to cook both at once. All right, I get my pan. I get the broccoli juice out of it because I used it to save as much as I could. I was making a huge mess. Actually, I wonder. Okay, we're gonna see if it will fit all in here. Yeah, I normally hate egg loaf-like stuff and egg bites, but I am trying anything right now. So we'll see. If it fits, it fits. If it doesn't, I can switch. And I don't want tons of dishes. I actually can't get to my dishes right now because we're redoing the whole house. And I'll show you that in a video. So, yeah. Alright, it fits good enough in my opinion. And I'm going to stick this in the oven with the meatloaf. So we're doing 350. If it starts to brown, I am going to be pulling it out and putting tinfoil on top. Maybe I'll go ahead and do that. Let's see. Because I do not like brown eggs. That's one reason I don't usually like egg bites. A lot of them I've had before, but Wendy's has been looking so yummy, y'all. She's the one that inspired me to get back in the kitchen and stop doing a lazy, dirty keto because it's not working for me. It's destroying my life. So literally, I think it's making me very unhealthy, that and the Coke Zero. All right. Crap. I just realized I did not put my oven shelf back in properly at all. It is on the wrong racks. Literally, it is leaning. All right, so let me try to fix that issue as I burn myself. Y'all. So chaotic. So chaotic. All right. There we go. Which this kind of sucks because it's warming up the oven. Like it's taking the heat from the oven out. And I just spilled egg everywhere. All right, so it's in the oven at 350. We'll see how long it takes to cook, and we'll see if I like it or not and what the texture is. It totally told me the wrong time for the egg loaf because it's saying it should take 1.5 hours now because it's been 20 minutes and it is raw. So I don't know what she gave me the time for earlier, but yeah, it's completely liquid, and so everything is still cooking. Okay, the egg loaf is ready to come out of the oven. So let's get that out. All right. At least I think it's ready. Let's make sure. I definitely don't want to overcook it. Yeah, that's good enough for me. All right, let's zoom in. Zoom into the yumminess. I am not going to cut it while it's this hot, but I am going to take a picture. I am about to go on Amazon and spend a pretty penny for workout pants that will fit me so I can get back in the gym. Those Shein ones were loose on me actually, but they made a noise when I'm walking, right? The thighs rubbing together noise, because it's cheaply made and the kind of material it's made out of. So they're fine for in the yard, they're fine for here, but they are not fine in public. I'm self-conscious very badly. You can see, you can literally see how much weight I have put on, okay, without me even telling you. You can see. I was looking at my videos from before getting the C word 2 years ago, and I was the perfect size. I didn't have big arms. My arms were really tiny. My whole body was really tiny, and I thought I was fat, y'all. I was a size 7 thinking I was still fat. I kept saying I still need to lose 10 to 20 more pounds. God, would I give anything to be that size and realize how small I was, right? Anything. But it is what it is. We're going to start working on it. I'm going to get some dumbbells, and I'm going to start doing my arm workout again. I haven't even made it into the pool this year because every time I go out in the sun, I get the butterfly mask and it whelps really badly. Like, I've taken some pictures and stuff for the doctor, and it wasn't even the worst part. I should have took it when I was worse. I just have stayed out of the sun. That was like a few days later. So yeah. Did I tell y'all my glasses came in and no one told me? Like, they did not tell me. It's been sitting there in the office for over a week, and it's the weekend, so I have to wait. Like, they texted me late Friday when they were about to close. Hey, by the way, your glasses have been here since Monday. No one called me. No one told me. So next week is jam-packed because I have to go pick them up. I have to pick my meds up, pick my daughter's meds up, take her to a neurologist, pick up Dino's desk for his new office. So yeah, let me show you the wreck of my house. Do not judge. Do not judge. It's because we have taken and gotten rid of the cat room, which was the cat room and storage room, right? We don't spend time really in the living room. We had to throw the couch away because I have a little girl who thinks it's a cat, who pees on stuff to get my attention, even though I give her so much attention, which was always the couch. So we threw the couch away. And I want the space for the Oculus. We can take turns using the whole space. And so the living room is not storage, and it's not staying like this because I'm going to be redoing my YouTube room as well once his desk is out. So here we go. Well, I'm sitting here putting my video together of the egg loaf, and I am so excited because it was a great video. Even Dino loved it. It tasted great. It had a great texture, and guess what, y'all? The video is corrupted, it said. There's nothing I can do about it. So when I eat it, I will show you what it looks like. But it was very good, like really yummy, and the perfect texture. And I don't like those kind of things, so I am very disappointed. And Dino even liked it, other than he thought it was a little too salty for him. But very, very sad face, let me tell you. Horribly bad. This bed was going to be my new couch. Turn the other way. She's peeing on it. It's completely protective. It's multi-layers, and she doesn't do it all the time, but she does it enough that it's driving me crazy. So it is going in my YouTube room. This is always in the storage room, y'all. So it is a nightmare. I know, junk room, but it's not really. This is all my cooking stuff, all our tools for building, my cooking one, my keto childs and all that is in that one. I guess that one's all my cleaning supplies and everything. This one is the Aldino type foods and stuff, and some more cooking pots. So I have a lot of crap to get rid of. Once this gets out of here, I will be redoing my YouTube room, and he's getting one of his own for the first time ever. And then I gave them the cat treat area back. So the house is very, very messy, and it sends my ADHD through the roof because of all the clutter. But it has to stay this way because we're waiting for his desk to come in, because he wanted a super giant desk, like gigantic, like over 8 feet long, which means it had to be a workbench from Home Depot, because it's the only color he liked, black. So we've been waiting for it to come in so we can go pick it up and everything. But he has painted the walls. Let me show you what he's done. All right, yes, I know it was a beautiful color, but this is his man cave, so it has to be a man color that he would want. Sharky thinks he's helping. Dino's on the ladder right now, putting more of the paper up, but he has painted it black.
Here, you can get a full video.
And I can't wait to show y'all what it's going to look like when it's done. Go ahead, honey. I already told them about your workbench.
I don't want to be in it, but
I'm
this
not showing
wallpaper right there is really good. I'm not sure what brand this is, but this is actually sticky. It's actually sticking on the edges. So mine is kind of like I guess like a dungeon man cave kind of stuff. But when I put the RGB lights up, all this is going to lighten up.
Yeah, so we went up through and he put new little chrome things on as well. This guy's black walls, and in the next week or two, you'll be able to see
cyberpunk / bro, you know.
You'll be able to see the outcome. This is my nightmare because I have nowhere to put anything because we've been ripping everything apart. So yeah, but we're working on it. Once all his stuff is out, I'm rearranging and moving stuff around. So y'all are going to see a whole new room when he's done. I know we had just finished this. And then he's like, oh, wouldn't it be nice if I had my own room? And I'm like, okay, we can do that. The cats don't need their own room because they take over the whole stupid house anyways, right? So let's each have our own space. And then, which you know, I love the idea of having my own space because people get too loud at times and I need to calm down. And you know, I need space for all my pop vinyls. I got addicted to them lately, and I got Barbie coming because I love that movie. So yeah, so we're gonna have our own spaces, and then I can purge. We're purging tons of stuff out of the house some more. I owned a lot of crap, y'all. It was me and my daughter. Lived here for 7-8 years, and we accumulated a lot of crap, and I've been getting rid of it slowly.